Hello and welcome back to Theme Hospital. When we last left off in Mission 10 here, we were kind of on the brink of failing the entire mission because of our terrible reputation, which is still below 400, and that is certainly something we'll have to recover from. And I did suffer from some sudden drops in reputation last time, and I couldn't really quite figure out what that was about at the time, but I decided to read a bit about it, and it might be related to actually sending people to the research department. So I'm actually going to not do that anymore and see if that helps our reputation. It might help, it may not, but we'll just have to see, won't we? So, do I know what kind of epidemic this is about? I definitely have to deal with this because it's going to be pretty bad, and I don't remember what disease the epidemic was about either, so... But hopefully that will sort itself out. Right, so I need a doctor. Oh, and there are 3 doctors here learning at the moment, and some of them are quite unhappy. So let's give them some pay raises. And oh yeah, there is a doctor here over at the decontamination room. So I wonder if that was what the epidemic was about, but I don't remember. And now I also had my 19th death here in the hospital. Right, I know, I'm gonna be in deep shit if I can't deal with that epidemic, and well, that might be the end of this mission. We can't cure all of them, so we're gonna have the health inspector come in soon, and it's not gonna be a good time for us if he finds some sick people that aren't supposed to be here. So the hospital isn't too busy at the moment. We do have a decent amount of cash though, so we're not struggling there. We have Mayor of Greater Trumpton. Okay, Trumpton. Yeah, what a fitting name. And this game was made in what, 1999 or something? Well. And well, so it was serious radiation. Okay, and we did. Oh, and we got fined and had suffered a reputation hit on that. So I don't think this is something we can actually... Oh, yeah, our reputation is so bad. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this whole mission. So, that's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? So we got a large emergency here of 12 people with broken wind, so I have no other option to accept it, but I don't think it's even possible to increase our reputation by more than 60 in a few months. So I certainly have my doubts about that. But I can still hope though that this will all sort itself out. We still have a few people dying. So we have almost got 200 people there. Okay, so another epidemic. Okay, I'm gonna have to slow a little bit down here. So this is about the uncommon cold, and well, I just have to attempt to cure all of them, even though I failed last time. As for the emergency, we cured most of the patients, 10 out of 12. So that gave us a decent bit of cash, but cash isn't that urgent at the moment. It's the reputation that's really bad. Well, at least the mayor of Trumpton increased our reputation by a little bit there, but I think that might be a... I don't think that's going to be enough to drag us out of this hole, so we'll see. Unless some magic happens at year's end. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, we did lose. At least we got to see the mission failed cinematic. Oh well. So, yeah, we lost because our reputation fell below 400, so no real surprise there. So we are just gonna have to have a go at it again. So I'm going to load up the mission from here, and we'll have to start from scratch with our hospital. I'm not going to load up the other save I had there, the one in which we started at the start of the video. That was a lot of starts, but I don't think that is a salvageable situation even. But I'm gonna try and see if I can avoid those massive reputation hits by not sending people to the research department, even though that seems kind of counterproductive. I'm at least going to give it a try, and I can already see that I'm starting to mess up here because I didn't think before I started building and sort of misused some space here. So, oh well, that's what you get. Right. And so I'm not sure what I'm going to use that space for. It's kind of a waste, but well, I guess I could move some of the rooms around. Maybe I should do that before it's too late. I don't think that's going to cost us anything either. So we'll move that over there and just put everything back where it should be. Also have to move this one space over, and then I'll put it right back here. And then we'll have our last 4x4 down there, which could, for example, be a fracture clinic. Right, so I may not build the starting room here back up exactly the way it was at our previous attempts, but it will probably be something similar. I don't have any radical, revolutionary ideas on how to design this hospital, so I'm probably going to still need some space for chairs down here. So we'll put the operating theatre back here and do something like this. And I can't put the X-ray view somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to rearrange quite a few things there, apparently. So we could do something like this instead. There we go, that's a little bit better. And we'll get the space needed for a ward over there. And I think I'm going to build up a row of offices right next to these ones. So maybe I should, well, did have the training room up here in the last mission, but do something like this is going to give us 3 spaces there. We could also do this maybe. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll go for that. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to put the staff room like that, not the training room, although I'm sure the training room is going to be somewhere close to that as well. So at least the staff room is going to be somewhat close to the expansions that we'll have up here. I'm not sure how that matters exactly, but it does make sense to have, at least have the staff room somewhat central. And, well, right next to that, so we got a room for a 4x4 or a 5x4 over here, and then another 5 room space down there. What I could do is, so we put a cardiogram maybe. So, nah, maybe not. If I put a training room over here, then I'm going to have the 5 and then quite a large space here. Maybe that's what I want. Could have just a general diagnosis room over there. Right. That's what we're going for. So it's going to be a bit different from the last hospital. And then there's plenty of space here for shares, and we kind of got some of the more important rooms over here. And even the fracture clinic, which might see some large influx of emergency patients. Right, so the psychiatric room. Now this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put that down there maybe. And I'm gonna have space for more 4x4s, so I do wonder if there is enough space here for the reception desk. If I do something like that maybe. And so we could have a cardiogram and then another room up here, maybe. No, that's not going to fit, okay. So we'll have to move it 1 over, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So that is, that should be good enough. So let's see, I'm gonna have to rearrange this again, okay. So we'll put it like, no, that's not going to work either. Right, not that arrangement. So this is... there is one arrangement that works all the time for the cardiogram, I just can't remember what it is. There we go, finally. And I kind of... did I mess up? Yeah. Yeah, sorry about this. We're gonna have to... Yeah. Door to the cardiogram, it's gonna have to be on that side. Because I want to have space for another room up there. Another 4x4. Which could be an inflation room, for example. So so like that. And then we have space for another 5x5 room here, but I don't think we have any 5x5s that we need to build. Well, of course the research department. Oh, we'll put that over here, like that. So, the only thing we don't have is our toilets. And is that the only thing? Maybe? Yeah, I think that's the only room we don't have. So, I don't think we can... Well, we could build it like this. Certainly. Though it's not going to look that great, and we're going to use the space in the corridor here. So, on the other hand, we probably should have some toilets somewhere around here. So this is going to be quite cramped. But if... Okay, let's just put it like this. So, kind of squeezing all the space I can out of this starting area here. And I don't think I have room for the bin, so we probably don't need a fire extinguisher there, so I'll have the bin instead, like that. And now we can go on to build, or place some chairs, benches. So we'll have lots of benches down the corridor here. And maybe a few here, just for the fracture clinic. And maybe some... Nah, maybe not. I don't think that's needed. So we'll have a few over here, a few down here. And, no, that doesn't work. That should be alright still. Like that. So we got a lot of plants now, so I may as well just place them all over wherever. So let's have a few here and there. And I still have a lot of benches that I really didn't have space for. So there are no obvious places to put them either. Apart from here, but that's nah. I'm gonna go with this. Right. Now I just need to hire some doctors, and we have this terrible researcher that I'll just have to send off the training from the start, and that is the only guy with the specialization. And the other doctors we have aren't particularly good either. So this isn't the greatest start, but I would at least like to have a psychiatrist and maybe a surgeon or two. That would have helped, but I don't have that luxury here, so no, that is not right. You can go there maybe, even though you probably should go to do some training, so you can do that instead. One nurse should be fine for the moment. Let's hire a good handyman, the best we can get. Probably this guy. And then a receptionist. Right. So, I think we're ready to open the hospital for the second time on Mission 10. So, let's try not to screw up this time then. Again, I'm going to try and hopefully keep more people alive, and also not going to send anyone to the research department, even though I would really like to. I would think that that's going to help our progression towards better medicines. And of course you don't have a psychiatrist, and both of first and second patients are in need of psychiatric treatment. Did someone get fired? What happened? Oh, I guess I was unhappy and I didn't even notice. No, well, that was really quick. Well, that maybe not the greatest start, but I did see a surgeon somewhere that is gone now, apparently. Right, so yeah, and it's surgeons. We don't have any surgeons, and there are none available for hire either. So, well, this is the problem again. Oh well. No new surgeons. Okay. Oh. So how many are waiting for surgery now? 2 patients. Okay. We do have an emergency as well. That is bloaty head, which is, yeah, we got the inflation room, so no problem. And I think if you could grab. Yeah, you were already going there, so no problem. Right, so any new surgeons? Come on, any surgeon, please. So we got Lawrence Nightingale, who wishes to visit our hospital, and I vote to dine him. Right, so we have lack of doctors, so you go in there. Right, everyone are having a break at the same time. That is not what we want. Right, no. Oh, there we go, 1 surgeon, even though he's terrible. I'm gonna have to train him. So, but we still only have 1. I need 1 more. 1 surgeon isn't enough. Alright, so I can hire another handyman as well. I think we have some unhappy doctors. Oh yes. Right, come on. Just 1 more surgeon. You can go. You may as well go over there while I'm waiting for a second surgeon. Hopefully these 2 patients won't die before we get to hire some surgeons. Come on, please. Oh, there we go. Fine. Okay. You both of you get over there, even though you aren't very good. I need you to start doing some operations. So we have a patient that we can't treat, so I'm gonna have to send him home. So reputation-wise, we haven't had any precipitous drops in reputation so far. It's even a little above our starting reputation. So we are at least looking good on that front. We do have, at least have 2 surgeons, but both of them are really bad and are in need of training, to be honest. And, I don't have any time to train them at the moment. We killed our first patient, which isn't the greatest thing, of course, but right, so now both of these guys should be available for training. So we just need to get that last guy out the door of the operating theatre. And Lawrence Nightingale was pretty happy with our hospital and gave us a bonus. So fractured bones with a 49% chance of curing is something I'm gonna take. Now both of you get back here and start training. So do I have any new rooms, by the way? Nope. No new rooms. Okay. Okay, two. This is the problem with only having two terrible surgeons. They should both be in training, but they won't have much time to train because there are constantly people needing surgery here. So, yeah, two patients needing surgery now. So they didn't get much time to train at all, unfortunately. No new rooms, but okay. End of the year, and we did have a drop of reputation at the end of the year. So I'm not entirely sure what that is due to, but hopefully that it's not something that's going to repeat itself over time. So both of our surgeons are off at the staff room. You should probably both be back now. We do have a fair amount of traffic outside the GP's office now, so I might consider buying a new room. Do we have any new rooms? We do have the slack tongue clinic there, so I think I could buy this room here. Put down at least the slack tongue clinic up here. I might also put the GP's office up here as well. I'm still looking for surgeons, and I have no more surgeons available if I hire still. Well, so I'm not very happy with the reputation as it is. So we do have 5 people with sweaty palms that we can certainly cure. They require the psychiatric room, I believe. So, okay, we do have a psychiatrist somewhere, right? Well, we do have this guy, even though he's not very good. Someone else? No? No, not you. Not you, okay. So, we also need a better psychiatrist now, so I'll keep that in mind. So where is our second surgeon now? Not at the staff room apparently. So I must have run off somewhere else, I guess. Can I hire any new? No, that's not going to happen. No new surgeons. Okay. So we also have infectious laughter epidemic. Okay, that sounds terrible. So we'll do our best to cure them of their infectious laughter. Now, yeah, there we are. So we are
not changing to a surgeon clothes because, of course, our second surgeon just arrived, and that's when you decided that you just had to have a break, wasn't it? So this is a bit of a hassle. You can't desperately need a third surgeon here. This is just getting too problematic. And now oh my god, now the other surgeon left again. What are you doing? Get back there. No, you refuse to, apparently. Oh, come on. Ah. Right. Come on now, get back there. Okay, so we got... well, it's just one patient we need to... that needs to have an operation, but we still need to get this done with, so you can go back to training. Okay, good. I'll go back there, and you as well. Come on. There we go. Now, finally, maybe we can get some time to practice here. I'm guessing we don't have any surgeons? Nope. Still none. Those are the... well, I think we had a third surgeon at one point that we could hire, but I didn't quite catch him. Oh, so he did fail the epidemic as well? Ah. Oh. Well, this is good at all. Oh my. Well. This is kind of a... this is not going good. Not going good at all. Ah. No, I wasn't going to hire you, but okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't have to hire him. That's fine. So, fractured bones. This shouldn't be a problem. It's nice to get over there. Reputation-wise, we are at least above 400, but that is not good enough. We need to build a better reputation. Hopefully this emergency will help with that. So new surgeons are again needed at the operating theatre, but I'm not going to send them right away. So this guy should be training. And we did cure all the patients with fractured bones. That is great. That certainly helped our reputation, even though I think a couple of people just died. Oh, that's oh, more deaths. Oh, come on. Please give me a break. Right, so I think I'm going to build another GP's office up here. Like so. There's a pretty terrible chance of curing in this guy. 38%. Well, I'll have the patient wait until we can build some more diagnosis rooms, like an X-ray, for example. So, okay, let's get on that. Gonna expand into this area for the X-ray. So here, for example. See if we can't get the placement right there. This off. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't so hard. And of course you're going to need some benches there as well, and a drinks machine may as well be built. So, do we need any more doctors there? Maybe a second psychiatrist could go there, because there are 3 patients waiting there. So my other psychiatrist is currently in training. A lot of moderately unhappy doctors there. Right, so right, so there are certain milestones I guess I'll have to hit there. My hospital has failed to achieve a decent value. Poor money management. Okay, yeah. Some other bonuses, cash bonuses mostly. So this is, yeah, so I did take a reputation hit there. So, well, I didn't know that there were sort of annual milestones like that, but that is also something that's definitely contributing to lowering my reputation. But now at least I know, and I think I can deal with that. But that is going to have to be in another video, I guess, because I'm going to cut the video short here. So we're on our second try of Mission 10, and hopefully this time we'll be successful and we won't have any terrible reputation drops like we did in the last try. So I hope to see you in the next video.